Hey blooming bees, it's your girl Tia Mora, and I'm back with another video for you guys. If this is your first time stopping by, you're absolutely welcome, girl. We cover all things hygiene, fragrance, self-care, and lifestyle overall. If you are all about becoming the very best version of yourself, you're at the right place. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so every time I upload a video, you get notified, babes. I know that's right. All right, so as y'all can see from the title of today's video, we're gonna be talking about the new Kayali fragrances. These little babies right here. So I have all four of them. I got the minis. No, I didn't get the set. I got them individually, which is a little bit more expensive. So if I were you, I'll get the set, okay? Because I was too impatient to order online and wait for it to come in person. They only had individuals in store, so I bought it, but hey, I did it for y'all, okay? Anyways, so we're gonna be reviewing these, and I figured this would just be a great opportunity to go ahead and review every single Kayali fragrance that I own. I have 30 fragrances overall to talk about today, but I'm gonna try to breeze through them pretty fast, and I'm also gonna rank my top 10 out of all of these fragrances as well. So let's go ahead and get this video started. So starting off with Freedom Musk Matcha, which Travalia was the face of this particular fragrance. This has notes of matcha tea, bergamot, mate, green apple, vanilla, oat, praline, coffee, milk, musk, sandalwood, vetiver, amber, and patchouli. So from smelling this one, and I'll go ahead and spray a little bit more of it because I have it on my hands already. But this to me smells like a cozy winter morning. You're wearing a nice knitted sweater, making yourself a cup of matcha and a slice of toast, but in this case is wheat toast. That's what this smells like to me. It smells very, very gorgeous. Initially, I remember when I sprayed, because I got all these fragrances last night, I sprayed them, and this was my least favorite initially. But then after I let it dry down, I was like, Tia, this is why we test out fragrances before we open our mouth, okay? Because after it dried down on my skin, like 2 hours later, I was obsessed. There's something very cozy. There's a note, and I'm trying to figure out what that note is, because when I smelled this fragrance, it reminded me of another fragrance, y'all. They're not the same, but they have similar vibes and energy. They both share 3 similar notes, and that fragrance is Mudo's Worthy. The minute I smelled this, I said, I know something that has an element of something in here, and it was Worthy, okay? They both are tea fragrances. This is white tea, this is matcha tea. They both have vanilla and they both have musk. So it made a lot of sense to me. This smells so gorgeous. The dry down is very musky and creamy and green. Okay, so if you don't like the smell of matcha, this probably might not be for you. But if you like the smell of matcha, baby girl, come closer, because it smells so good. I love it. It's so, so gorgeous. And I just want to say, just like me, give it some time. Spray it on your skin, not on paper or anything, on your skin. Let it develop, and then you smell it. Give it just like 10 minutes or so, and then decide if you like it or not. But this is so gorgeous. Now let's talk about fragrances that I will pair this one with. I'm going to tell you guys about Kayali fragrances, okay? So the very first fragrance I will pair this with will be Yum Pistachio Gelato for some reason whatsoever. And I haven't tried any of these combos I'm gonna be telling you guys in this video, but to me, I just feel like these two are gonna pair so well together. There's just something about a creamy pistachio paired with this milky, gorgeous matcha tea that just feels like it's gonna make a lot of sense. And one thing I forgot to explain about this one too is that it has praline. Y'all know me and chocolate, we go so well together. Yes, this smells so good. Like the dry down, it smells very beautiful, but I do want to tell y'all that this is not sweet at all. Keep that in mind. This is not a sweet per se. It's like a dry fragrance, if that makes any sense. Just think of dried praline. Matcha is already dry. Musk, I think, is already dry. Milk, powdered milk, all that type of stuff paired together. And then oats, you have blended dry oats, everything. It smells good. It smells really, really good. I'm just gonna say. And the second fragrance that I will pair Freedom Musk Matcha with will be Vanilla 28, because hell yeah, Vanilla 28 pairs well with everything. I will spray this first on the base, spray this on top to add a good amount of sweetness to this fragrance. But these two, I'm pretty sure they're gonna smell really good together. All right, y'all, so the next one is Freedom Musk Latte. Think of the perfect, coziest night. You've wrapped yourself up in a really warm, cozy blanket, laying on your couch. You have some maybe like Hallmark, you know, those feel good type of movies going on the TV. You're probably sipping on some hot cocoa or a latte and having the best night ever. That's what this fragrance smells like. That's the mindset that this fragrance puts me in. There's something about this fragrance that I am very much obsessed with, and I can explain to you guys why. Y'all remember this fragrance? Creme Brulee by Le Monde Gourmand. Y'all know how obsessed I am with this fragrance, right? I've ran through at least 4 bottles of this fragrance since I first discovered it. And I think the last time I picked up the biggest bottle. So once I run out of this, I have the 3 ounce because I'm obsessed, okay? This is the most beautiful musky vanilla with a slight bit of caramel in it. I think there's a whipped cream note in here actually. It smells so beautiful and very cozy and very comforting. It is my perfect bedtime fragrance. I wear this fragrance to bed like 8 times out of 10. This is probably what I'm wearing to bed. I'm probably gonna pair it with something else, but this is probably what I'm wearing to bed. And Freedom Musk Latte has elements of that fragrance in it, and my God, my brain, it cannot be contained. I'm obsessed. I don't know why this wasn't a big bottle either, because what the hell-y, Mona? What's going on? This needs to be a big bottle, like today. Please and thank you. This is so freaking good. I'm telling y'all, if you like Creme Brulee by Le Monde Gourmand, you are going to be obsessed with this, because this is Creme Brulee by Le Monde Gourmand, except add pink pepper, add some citrus vibes to it, add some florals to it. I think there's rose in here, but I definitely, when I smelled it, I was like, I smell purple floral. I couldn't tell which one it was, but I could smell the purple floral, because purple florals come out very powdery and like musky, and it was lavender. And guess what? It did not bother me. I'm very surprised, but I really love this. This is my favorite one out of the 4. This has to be my favorite one. I'm obsessed. I want a big bottle. I really want a big bottle. The minute she releases a big bottle of this, I will be buying it. When it comes to pairing this, I will pair this with, will be Vanilla Royale Sugar Patchouli. I don't know what it is about this fragrance. There's something about it that I just feel like is gonna pair super well with this. I'll spray this one first as the base and spray this one on top, and I know it's just gonna slap. Okay, it will slap. Don't ask me how I know, because I haven't tried it out. But I'm telling y'all, just from what they both smell like, this is gonna be a very solid combo, and I will wear this to go out in the nighttime. Like, I don't care where I'm going to, an event, a party, date, doesn't matter. Nighttime, I'm coming with the vibes, okay? Because I'm about to snatch all y'all souls with this combo. The next one that I really feel like will pair really well with this, and I can't figure out why, but I just know it will work, is Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. I just know these two will also slap so well together, and I can't guarantee that right now, but I know it's gonna make sense, and I need y'all to try it out and let me know what your thoughts are if you try these two together. The next fragrance is Freedom Musk Santal, which is the only one that actually comes in a bigger bottle. I know they have these in the 100 ml. I don't know if it comes also in a 50 ml. I haven't seen, but I know it comes in the 100 ml. This is the one that everybody has been going crazy about, talking about, ranting about, and I get it. I see it, I understand why, I get it. So imagine this golden hour and a person just walks in the room smelling like creamy sandalwood wrapped in warm, musky skin. That's what this fragrance smells like to me. It smells so clean, so upscale, very elevated. This is like the height of a clean girl type of fragrance. Like, I want to smell clean, but I don't want to do too much, but I want people to know that I am that girl, okay? I want you guys to know that when I walk up in here, I got money. But I'm not trying to tell y'all that I have money, but I want you to know that I have money. That's what this smells like. It smells like quiet luxury in a bottle. And if you haven't heard already, because a lot of people have already been talking about it, and I agree, it smells like Valaya exclusive straight off the bat. Not Valaya itself, but Valaya exclusive, because Valaya exclusive has that warm, cozy vibe to it, versus Valaya has that sharp citrusy vibe, which I feel like is better for the hotter months. Valaya Exclusive is perfect for the colder months, but you can also wear it in the hotter months. Now, this fragrance to me smells gorgeous, and it smells much more softer and smoother than Valaya or Valaya Exclusive. And then add a peppery note to it as well. Fantastic. And I'll have the notes up here on the screen for you guys, but this is very, very beautiful. It is so musky, warm. It literally smells like skin, but in the richest way possible, and it's very gorgeous. I absolutely 1000% love this, and I can't understand why they decided to make this one the bigger bottle, even though I'm a little mad, like, why isn't it latte? but it's okay, I get it. This is a very gorgeous fragrance, and like I said, if you like Valaya, you're gonna love this. And one really cool thing about this too is if you have any of the Valaya inspired body oils or body butters or body care products, you're gonna be very happy. If you have Alma Divina by Skin Potion, the body oil and the body butter, use it as your base and pair this on top. If you have Halo by Brown Sugar Babe, use that body oil first and pair this on top. If you have, I think it's Halo Serene by Reina Fragrances, use it as your base and pair this on top. If you're any of the girls that like a clean girl type of fragrance, you're gonna love this one, and so much, I can guarantee you that. And when it comes to pairing this one, I can't help it. I'm just gonna tell you right off the bat, the Wedding Silk Santal and Musk Santal, these two, there's no question whatsoever. I'm telling y'all, if you want a man to be weak to his knees, baby, pair these two together. I beg of you. I know a lot of us on this channel already love the Wedding Silk Santal. Y'all see this dent? This is like number what bottle for me? I lost count at some point. And the second one would be Musk 12, in which I don't have a full bottle of Musk 12 right now. I have a little decant of Musk 12 that I made for myself because one of my friends really wanted Musk 12. She smelled it, she was obsessed, she loved it, but they don't sell this in her country and she was going back. So I gave it to her, but I knew I was gonna buy a new bottle, so I was okay with giving it away to her. And I made a little decant of it for myself, of course. And I'm glad I did for purposes like this. But either ways, I will pair Musk Santal with Musk 12, and these two, need I say more? This is gonna be a musky delight, okay? An upscale musky delight. You need to pair them two together, I beg of you. If you have Musk 12, you're probably more than likely gonna enjoy Musk Santal. All right, so the next fragrance is Freedom Musk Bouquet. I remember the very first time I sprayed this one, I was so happy. I just started smiling because I was like, this reminds me of spring. Think of the perfect spring morning. You know, it's nice and a little chilly outside, not too much. The sun is rising, the flowers and the grass are still dewy. You're outside just soaking up the sun and enjoying the beautiful weather. That's what this smells like. It's so beautiful. Like literally, this is the height of when all the flowers outside are blooming. So it smells very floral outside. That's what this fragrance smells like to me. And I love how it has this really beautiful solar vibe to it. And initially when you spray it, you do get a little bit of a banana nuance, like a little bit. And it makes sense because there's ylang ylang in here. And if you don't know, ylang ylang is a banana smelling flower. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. But y'all want to know what's really weird about, oh, and it's very floral. I don't know if I already mentioned that. This is a very floral fragrance. It's a musky floral fragrance. So if you're a floral girl and you want a fresh and clean floral that you can wear to work, wear to school, wear on a daily basis, a signature scent, this is gonna be that for you. Now, one weird thing about this fragrance, I know it's gonna come off weird, but stay along with me. This smells like baby wipes or like baby products, like baby powder and stuff like that. If you don't like, you know, the baby product type of scent, you might want to drift away from this one, or if anything, make sure you smell it before you purchase it, because this one has like that baby products type of scent, and I like it. It's weird, but I like it. And usually I don't like baby powder type of scents, but this one dries down and really smells like baby powder, baby wipes with floral notes added to it. That's what this smells like. I know my best friend is gonna die for this one. She's gonna love it because she has an obsession with purple florals and powdery, musky type of scents, and they do so well on her skin. Oh my God. This is gonna be so perfect for her. I already know she's gonna love and be obsessed with it, but this one is a perfect everyday fragrance, a signature scent fragrance. I just really love it. Now, what Kayali fragrances would I pair this one with? So first, I will pair it with Fleur Majesty Rose Royale. This name is so much for me. I'll pair these two together because this has violets in it. It has purple florals in the base. And when it dries down, you really get that purple floral essence. It's powdery and cute. And you pair it with this, they will make so much sense together. I promise you, you're probably gonna really enjoy this combo, and I'm excited to try this combo out together. This fragrance, I remember when I first got it, I was struggling with it a little bit because of the purple florals. I'm not a fan of, you know, violet and too much musk, but for some reason after it's sat for a bit, I actually enjoy it. And y'all can see I've been using it up a little bit, so not mad at it. And now for a fact, I'm doing these two together because I just know they're gonna smell fantastic. And the second fragrance that I'm gonna pair Freedom Musk Bouquet with will be Deja Vu White Flower. Y'all, oh, wrong side. Deja Vu White Flower is a bunch of white florals that smell super opulent and upscale. Let me tell you how I describe this fragrance. My younger sister, this is her favorite Kayali fragrance, and she describes this fragrance as her first class fragrance. Like when she's sitting in first class, this is what she wants to smell like. It just smells that rich, that opulent. It's like I have arrived type of energy. But I know you spray this first, you spray this on top, baby, you have double arrived. They smell so good together. I absolutely love, and I know you will love them together if you pair them together. All right, y'all, so those are all of the fragrances from the new Kayali collection. I absolutely love and adore. I think this is a very beautiful collection. One thing to note is that I feel like this collection is for people that like the clean, musky type of vibes. It's smelling powdery, I don't want to say dusty, but kind of dusty and musky is your vibe. You're 1000% going to enjoy this collection because that's what it gives up. That's literally what it is. Now, let's talk about all of the other Kayali fragrances that I own in my collection and that I think y'all need to try out. I'm not going to go into notes and everything. I'll just have the notes on the screen and tell you guys how it feels like to me very briefly. So, very first one that I have a tester of, but I don't actually own the fragrance, is Love Fest Burning Cherry. I'll have the notes on the screen. This is one of the few cherry fragrances that I actually enjoy, and it took me forever to try this particular fragrance out, up until I tried out the Sand and Fog perfume oil. I think it's Cherry Kiss, that's what they call it, and it's inspired by Love Fest Burning Cherry. After I smelled that fragrance, I said, you know what? I get it. I get it. And now I have a tester of it, or a decant of it, and I love it. This is so sexy. It has a slight smoky vibe to it. It gives off date night. It gives off dangerous vibes. Like I'm wearing lingerie and a leather jacket. And you know those scenes in the movies where like, oh, you're giving your man a hot surprise, like he's been at work all day, busy and stuff, and he comes home and whoop, you drop your jacket and there's a lingerie underneath. That's what this smells like. It just smells like sexy vibes and a lot of like sensual energy and everything. It is so seductive, so beautiful, and so gorgeous. One of the few cherries that I actually truly really appreciate. And the cherry in here smells dark and boozy and very, very seductive. So that's what I'm gonna tell you about Love Fest Burning Cherry. I actually really, really enjoy it. Like I said, I'm not a cherry lover, but I enjoy this fragrance and I strongly recommend you try this one out. When it comes to pairing Love Fest Burning Cherry, I will pair it, very first one I'll pair it with, without even thinking too much, is Amber Invite Only. Because Amber Invite Only also has cherry in it, and it just makes so much sense to me to pair these two together. So I will pair with Amber Invite Only Cherry. And secondly, I will pair with Vanilla 28 because this girl pairs with everything, okay? So those two Kayali fragrances, I'll pair with Love Fest Burning Cherry. Yo, so the next fragrance that I also have a decant of is Citrus 08. I feel like this is one of the very first few Kayali releases. So for this one, it's not even available on the site. The only way you can get your hands on this is if you find somebody that's letting go of their bottle and all that type of stuff. So let's go ahead and smell her. I shouldn't have sprayed that much because I only have so much left. This smells like, ooh, this literally smells like a sunbeam morning. And you have a fresh cold glass of icy water and you slice up some lemon and some grapefruit and you're sitting right by a garden of roses. Ciao. That's what this smells like. It's a rosy, so like a floral citrus that's really musky and a little bit woody. It's very clean, very easy to wear on a daily basis, go run your errands, even to work out. I would totally, if I had a bottle of this would be one of my workout scents. Yes, I really like it. It's simple, not difficult to understand, nor difficult to love. If you love citruses, you're going to be obsessed with this scent. It's just very pleasant. It's very easygoing, nothing to complain about. I love it so much. And y'all know I'm a citrus babe. I love her. Very, very easy to love. And the one fragrance in particular I will pair with this is the Wedding Silk Santal. There's something about the Wedding Silk Santal that will make this even more beautiful if you pair them together. Freaking fantastic. Capri in a bottle. Capri in a bottle. And Citrus 08 Citrus Babies. Hell yes. Hell yes. And what this one will do is it's gonna bring, because this is more so like a fresh, clean, bright citrus, and this is more so like a gourmandy, sweet, dense citrus. So pair them together, this will add even more brightness to this rich gourmandy scent. So I need to actually try it. I don't have that much juice left, but I would love to try that combo. I've never actually tried it out together. That's crazy. The next one is Elixir 11, and I also feel like this is one of the first few releases as well, and I haven't been able to get my hand on a bottle, but I was able to get myself a decant. So let's spray this one as well, and the notes will be on the screen. My freaking god, my god, this is moody, it's sexy, it has like a velvety vibe. There's rose in here, so there's something about another fragrance that I actually think this will pair super well with. That's not a Kayali fragrance. It's Opera by the House of Ira. Both of those fragrances, this one and that one, they have this velvety rose feel. Like I've noticed I love roses when they're velvety. It almost feels like, it smells like a heavy curtain, like a heavy burgundy or red curtain at an opera. That's what the rose in here smells like. Yo, it is so, it's very rich, and like, I don't know, something about this fragrance smells like you have to pay big money in order to be able to see me. Like, I'm thinking Beyonce type of energy. You know how Beyonce is so exclusive? That's kind of the energy that this fragrance gives me. Like, I'm just so exclusive. Like, it's gonna take a lot for anybody to be able to be graced with my presence. This smells like dark rose wrapped in syrupy fruits with a slightly woody vanilla. Y'all, actually I should say a greenish type of vanilla versus woody. This is very beautiful. I know there's patchouli in here, and the patchouli was done very well. This is a very seductive fragrance, and I think the fruit in here is apple as well. It's so gorgeous. This is definitely nighttime. I don't think I will ever catch myself wearing this during the day. This is a very gorgeous fragrance to wear and go out at night. I don't care where you're going to at night. As long as you're dressed up, you have a dressy vibe going on, this fragrance will do you so much justice, okay? This will definitely leave a footprint on people's hearts, because they're gonna be like, who is this girl? You smell mysterious, sexy, and moody. Now, to make this even like fruitier, I'm gonna pair with Eden Juicy Apple, because I think it just makes sense, because the key fruit note in here is apple. I feel like if you pair these together, it's gonna make it even girly, okay? So it will take this away from being a super femme fatale fragrance to making it a super girly, enjoyable fragrance. And also, like I said, Opera from the House of Ira. If you have those two fragrances, I want you to pair them together, please, and let me know in the comment section down below. So next fragrance is one of the newer releases as well. This is Kayali's Musk 12. This is a fragrance that, I don't know y'all, this just smells like soft, musky skin. I don't know what else to say. This actually smells like warm laundry, which is very weird for me because I hate laundry scents. Like, when I tell you I hate it, I hate walking out the house smelling like laundry. I hate smelling people's body and it smells like laundry. I don't know, it just throws me off. But this one smells like warm, musky, fresh laundry. I love it. I love it so much. This is the type of scent that when you get out of the shower, you put your body lotion on and everything, you just spray her and sit around your house before you figure out what fragrance you want to wear for the day, or before you figure out if you're going out of the house today or not. This is beautiful. It is an amazing skin scent. I love with a passion, okay? This is perfect to go to work. I don't care where you work, especially if you work in the hospital. This is one perfect scent for you to wear, okay? This is a perfect work scent for you. It is gorgeous. You know, when they talk about your skin but better, this is one of the ones that are taking the cake for that. Kayali understood the assignment of your skin but better. If you like musk, just go get this fragrance. There's literally nothing to talk about. Just go get this fragrance. It is back. It's been gone for a long time, and finally Kayali re-released it. So go grab you this fragrance. This is beautiful, okay? And what will I pair this one with? You can pair it with everything, honestly. You can literally pair it with everything. But I can say this is musky. This has like that powdery musky vibe in the base. Her Majesty Rose Royale will do really well with this. The Wedding Silk Santal also will do super well with this. But then also every single Kayali fragrance will do well with Musk 12. To be very honest with you, I don't care what it is, whether it's Young Pistachio Gelato, it will actually do super well. Honestly, all of them will do really well with Musk 12. So this is a very beautiful universal fragrance. In my opinion, this is a must-have in everybody's collection because I think it's kind of important to have your skin but better scent in your collection, at least one of them, because it's necessary. Because not every time you want to get up and be wearing too much scent, especially when you go to church. I know a lot of people be smelling real nice to go to church. I'm personally against that because I feel like if I smell too good at church, I'm distracting people. And I did it a few times and I realized that, yeah, this is a problem because people are smelling me instead of focusing, and that's not right. So I try to wear skin-like scents or very muted scents to go to church because I still want to smell good. But Musk 12 is gorgeous, y'all. I really, really like this fragrance. So the next fragrance on our list is Invite Only Amber. So I at some point had a bottle of this. I no longer have it. And also Kayali hasn't released this scent in a hot minute. I think the last time I checked, they had it on sale, but I was busy that day. By the time I got back, it was gone. I think they were selling like the 50 ml, I believe, and it was gone. So kind of sad, but I recently ordered this on the site because I wanted to do this video for y'all. So let's go ahead and spray her. All right, let me read the notes for y'all. This has tobacco leaf, sour cherry, honey, chocolate, hazelnut. I just want to hold y'all right there. Did y'all hear all those notes? Tobacco leaf, sour cherry, honey, chocolate, hazelnut. Take out the sour cherry. Those are some notes that I love. I love me tobacco leaf, especially when it's done right. I love honey, chocolate, hazelnut, but let's keep going, y'all. This is another one. This is very sexy. It's boozy, it's resinous. This is the girl that likes to wear leather outfits. Okay, whether it's leather pants, leather dresses, leather jackets. She likes to wear red bottoms. She's very mysterious. The type of girl that will get you in so much trouble, okay? Because you know she's bad for you. But there's something so addicting to her that you can't stop wanting more and more and more of. That's what this fragrance smells like. This is sexiness in a bottle. These are the type of fragrances that make me think of cherry, and I'm like, cherry isn't that bad after all. You know, this does not smell like medicine at all, like not at the slightest. This is a cherry. You hear me? This is a sophisticated cherry. I love this fragrance. And I love how resinous and sticky it kind of is. And the tobacco leaf adds a little bit of a smoky vibe to this. Man, this is definitely a mysterious girl, and she's a gorgeous one at that. Damn, I love this fragrance, and I can't wait to get me a bottle of this fragrance because my goodness, she's a sexy one. All right, y'all, so next I bought this discovery set of some of the ouds. I have one of them already, but I still needed this set. We're gonna start off with Milky Musk Oud. Y'all know when they did this drop of Milky Musk Oud and Chocolate Oud, I didn't buy them because after the reviews I told y'all, I was a little skeptical because of some of the things that people said. People said Milky Musk Oud smelled like Blanche Bette, and that threw me off completely because y'all know I don't like Blanche Bette. I got Blanche Bette. I tried to like her. I just could not get with Blanche Bette. I just could not. The milk in there smelled very, very much like spoiled milk, and I couldn't. It's a super beautiful fragrance. Don't get me wrong, but I just couldn't get with it. I think in general, milk fragrances just don't work well on me. So because Milky Musk Oud had milk, I was like, and they're comparing it to Blanche Bette, maybe I shouldn't try it out. But I got it, and I'll say I get where people are coming from by saying that it smells like Blanche Bette, but it doesn't completely smell like Blanche Bette. It does not smell like spoiled milk. I don't know if it's because it has strawberry and incense in here, but those two notes kind of offset the milk a little bit, where the milk doesn't smell super milky or super lactonic, if that makes any sense. But let's read the notes. Oh, and the pink pepper in here too. I really like this. And it's shocking me a little bit that I do like it. Yeah, the saffron in here, I really like the saffron. And it's crazy, but I feel like I will love with everything in me to pair this fragrance with Cavort by Fragrance du Bois. This is gorgeous. And I'm so shocked that I like it this much, but I really like it and I want a full bottle. I say for me in this fragrance, the notes that are the most prominent are the pink pepper, the strawberry, the saffron, the smokiness from the incense, and the musk, obviously. You definitely get the musk. And the tonka bean in the base, you can smell it too. Yeah. Now, what would I pair Milky Musk Oud with when it comes to the Kayali fragrances? I probably will pair it with Yum Pistachio Gelato, just because I feel like it will give this more so like a niche level. I know Kayali is niche, right? But we kind of see it as designer, but Kayali is a niche fragrance house. But I feel like if you combine Milky Musk Oud and this, it'll give it niche quality type of vibes. And I really vibe with that. And also, as usual, this is another fragrance that I just pair with every freaking thing. The Wedding Silk Santal, I'll also pair it with that. All right, so moving on to the next one, we have Chocolate Oud. Everybody was saying that it smells like angel share. It smells like angel share. Let's see. It smells like angel share right off the bat. But I'll tell y'all, it's sweeter than angel share. The apple in here is a candied apple, and you can smell it. Just imagine a candied apple with caramel drizzled on it, and then you put all of that in a cup of like bourbon or rum or something, some kind of liquor. That's what this fragrance smells like. It smells so beautiful. The chocolatey aspects of it, I don't really smell chocolate. If anything, I smell like powdered, like Swiss Miss-ish, a little bit in the background, but not very prominent. I like it. I like it. Do I need another angel share DNA in my collection? That's what I need to ask myself. Because I probably have like 5 fragrances that smell like angel share. And I ain't gonna lie, this really smells like angel share. It is spicy, it is sweet, it is woody, it is gorgeous, it's earthy, it's so freaking beautiful. I can't take that away from this fragrance. If you've always been eyeing angel share, but that price tag is scaring you, baby, go get this. Because I like what she did here. It's angel share, but like a greener angel share. Like, what is the note in here? Oh, there's mate in here. That's where the greenness is coming from. Yeah, the mate is there in the dry down. The dry down is very musky and green to me, like very musky and earthy. So the next fragrance from the Oudgasm collection that we have is Oudgasm Vanilla Oud. I don't own a full bottle of this, just a tester as well. And let's go ahead and smell this one. I know a lot of people have said that this is their favorite Kayali fragrance. Ooh. You know what's so funny? This has pear and saffron. I smell it. I smell pear and I smell saffron. And I feel like there's florals in here, and obviously there's vanilla and oud. This would pair so well with Cavort as well by Fragrance du Bois. This is crazy. Wow, and even Crystal Saffron by Matière Première, it will pair really well as well. Let's read the notes. So this has saffron praline. Ooh, maybe that's where the sweetness is coming from. So it has saffron praline pear, Bulgarian rose, vanilla sugar, oud, white musk, oak musk, cashmere wood. This is definitely musky. It is sweet vanilla. I don't really get much of the oak musk in here, but now that it says praline, I get it. I do smell some chocolatiness in it. This is so gorgeous, y'all. I still like Vanilla 28 more than I like this one. I'll tell y'all that, but I do like it. This kind of gives me the vibes of the Wedding Silk Santal, but make it more rich, denser, and bolder. That's what this is. Think of the Wedding Silk Santal, but more like a I'm going out at night type of vibe. And if I had to pair this, I 1000% once again, the Wedding Silk Santal. And y'all can see why I've used almost 4 of these damn bottles, because I'm obsessed. And I just wish she could come out with a bigger bottle of the Wedding Silk Santal, because at this point, I'm spending too much money buying these bottles. And then obviously I'll pair with Vanilla 28 as well. I think they'll rock really well together. And also I'll pair with Young Bougie Marshmallow. I really like it. And Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. Honestly, a lot. There's a lot to pair it with. All right. So there's one more in here, but I have its actual bottle. So we're just going to go ahead and talk about the bottle. So moving on The next fragrance from the Oudgasm collection, we have Oudgasm Rose Oud. Let's go ahead and smell this one. I know when I initially smelled this fragrance, I was struggling with it a little bit because I don't know, geranium. Me and geranium, we go like this and like that. Like I had this fragrance by Mind Games. What is that fragrance called again? Ooh, I can't remember his name. I'll put it on the screen. But I decluttered mine because of that geranium note. The geranium note was so strong, y'all. It was so strong. I had to get rid of that fragrance. I was like, I can't do it. I sold it and I bought something else with it. But I don't mind this, but the geranium too, I feel like that's why I haven't worn it as much, because I can smell the geranium here. But the citrus kind of helps. So this has geranium, lemon, pear, Bulgarian rose, peony, oud, vanilla, and cashmere wood. So this is one of those rose oud type of fragrances. And Kayali's take on this rose oud is pretty beautiful. And I think the geranium adds to give it this like bright floral feel, which is a beautiful thing. I love the lemon in the top as well. It definitely balances out that geranium note, because if not, I feel like the geranium note would have been pissing me off a lot. And also the pear makes it very skin-like too, so I really like this. It makes it enjoyable. This fragrance, I would totally pair this with Amouage Guidance 46. Them two together, baby. Some magic will be happening. Some heads will be twisted. Some money will be spent on you, baby girl, because child, you smell like money. You're attracting money. I love this fragrance for that, okay? I've worn it a few times and I paired it with Guidance 46, baby. Yes, 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 yes. And I got compliments. Brown Sugar Babe has an oil inspired by Guidance 46 and it's called Skin Deep. Put that oil on and then put this Oudgasm Rose Oud on top of it, baby. Come back and tell me what happens. That's all I gotta say. Come back and tell me what happens. This is very gorgeous. It's a very, very beautiful take on a Rose Oud. And pairing this, 1000% will be pairing with Fleur Majesty Rose Royale without even thinking. That would be my first instinct and thought. But the next fragrance we have is Oudgasm Cafe Oud. And I think this one also has a geranium note in it. Let me look it up. Oudgasm Cafe Oud has cappuccino, bergamot, mandarin, geranium rose, oud, white musk, vanilla, and patchouli. Let's go ahead and smell her, because I haven't smelled her in a long time. I know the very first day I smelled her, I was obsessed. I actually got this from a perfume exchange event and I was so excited. There was like 5 of us that wanted this fragrance and I was that lucky girl. I like it actually. I really like it. The geranium in here doesn't bother me as much either. And I think whenever geranium is mixed with a bergamot or a citrus, it tames it down for me. And maybe because there's cappuccino in here too. So there are 2 strong notes, cappuccino and then the geranium, they're offsetting each other or balancing out each other. So maybe that's why it doesn't bother me as much as well. But this smells good. It definitely smells like coffee. Straight up coffee with some greenness in the base, and you can smell the oud but not too much. I like it. And then the vanilla in here is not necessarily like a sweet vanilla. It's just the vanilla is present. You can smell it, but it's not sweet per se. But this is a coffee fragrance. If you like coffee fragrances, you're gonna love this. Amore Cafe by Mancera, and this, I have paired the both of them together so many times. 50% of the times I've worn this fragrance, I wear it with Amore Cafe by Mancera, and they pair super well together, okay? After reading the notes, it sounds crazy, but I'm gonna pair both of these two together. Cafe Oud and Rose Oud. I've never paired them two together, but I know these two will slap actually. The matcha and or latte with Cafe Oud. But I feel like if you do latte, musk latte and Cafe Oud, you're gonna be so happy, girl. Matcha and cafe, I think I'm gonna have to try it out to see how it goes, because the matcha and the coffee might not be happy with each other, but the latte and Cafe Oud, 1000% a match. All right, so moving on, we have 2 fragrances in the wedding collection. We have the wedding Velvet Santal and the wedding Silk Santal. One is supposed to be masculine, one is supposed to be feminine, but to be very honest, this is very unisex in my opinion, because I love it, I wear it. I've seen a lot of ladies say they love it as well and they wear it. This fragrance, the wedding Silk Santal. Let's start off by reading the notes before I even open my mouth about this fragrance, because I can talk from now till eternity about this particular fragrance. So the notes in here are champagne, freesia, blackcurrant, nectarine, praline, jasmine, orange blossom, may rose, vanilla, sugar, sandalwood, musk, amber, and oak musk. I just want to tell y'all, if an angel was getting married, this would be the angel's wedding scent. That should say a lot to y'all. This is the most soft, ethereal, energizing, effervescent, very bubbly, very soft and cozy and trusting and delectable vanilla there is out there. This vanilla is beautiful. There's this sugary, chocolatey vibe that his fragrance gives off that I just cannot get a hold of, y'all. Like, it's so addicting. When I tell y'all I like chocolate fragrances, I guess I'm not kidding, because my God. I love blackcurrant. Blackcurrant does like this very sexy, mysterious vibe to fragrances. It gives it this dark juice energy, but except that balanced out with the bubbly effect, and then the nectarine that brightens it up, and the bergamot that also brightens it up, the chocolate and the musk that give it this warm, cozy feel in the base. Overall, this is a bright fragrance that also has a warm feel to it. It's very, very much grounded, and I love it so much. There was so much hype around this fragrance, and rightfully so. In my opinion, this is one of the best Kayali creations. It is so unique. There is no other fragrance on the market that smells like this fragrance. Such an original. Love this fragrance with a passion. And I feel like if you're starting your Kayali fragrance collection out and you like vanillas, you like a good white floral, you like something a little fruity, or you like a little bubbly vibe, start here. Now, when it comes to pairing this, I'm not gonna stress you. Pair this with everything you own. That's why I've used so many bottles of this. Pair this with everything. It's gonna pair with everything. So the next one is the Wedding Velvet Santal. I really like this one as well. This smells very warm and cozy and right at the same time. So let me actually read the notes to y'all. So this has a tea note. It has jasmine, white musk, cedarwood, sandalwood, and benzoin. Just imagine a very resinous, sweet, musky, creamy tea. That's what this smells like, with a very nice vanilla base. It's very beautiful. This is like a warmer tea fragrance, and I really like it because tea fragrances usually smell green and very bright with lemon and stuff. This one doesn't have no citrus in it, and it makes it very cozy and warm, and I absolutely enjoy it. I really like this. I feel like you can wear this year round, but I will most especially wear this in the fall and in the winter and maybe spring a little bit, but I wouldn't wear this in the summer, just because the way this is creamy, it definitely gives me more vibes of a cozy season fragrance. When you pair these two together, you're gonna drive somebody's son crazy. That's moving on. Let's go to the Yum collection. There's 2 fragrances in this collection. So starting off with Yum Pistachio Gelato. It smells like creamy pistachio ice cream with whipped cream and fluffy marshmallow. It's so airy, sweet, and very enjoyable. This is such a beautiful gourmand fragrance. I feel like this is one of the fragrances that started between this and Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 62. Those two started the whole pistachio craze, where every fragrance brand wanted to create a pistachio fragrance. Okay, this is one of the elite pistachio creators. Yes, this is gorgeous. And it doesn't have bergamot or some type of citrus. There's a sharp note in here, in the top. There's something very bright. I don't see bergamot or lemon or citrus, but there's definitely some type of citrus in here. You can totally wear this to go out to the movies, to go to a party, to go just anywhere, but not maybe corporate, but anywhere else but corporate. This is very gorgeous and I love it. And when it comes to pairing this, you can pair with so many things, but I like to pair both of these together. Okay, so there you have it. These two together, hell yes. Next we have Yum Bougie Marshmallow. Yum Bougie Marshmallow. This is a photorealistic strawberry milkshake in a bottle. There's no arguments about it. It's very fluffy and creamy whipped cream, okay? With strawberry milk. It's so gorgeous. And I'll read the notes for y'all. This has freesia, strawberry, pink marshmallow, creamy coconut, whipped vanilla, and pink musk. And I think there's also citrus in here, even though it doesn't mention it. But this has to be one of the best Kayali creations as well. My God. Whew. The musk in here is so cute. Did it say pink musk? Yes, it does smell like pink musk. It's so gorgeous. This is a very beautiful fragrance. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I can't get enough of this fragrance. I love with a passion. I am the biggest advocate for Young Bougie Marshmallow. I be telling everybody, go get you this fragrance. If you like gourmands, if you like something sweet and gorgeous, go get this. This is one of the first few fragrances that made me look at strawberry very differently, because I also used to think that strawberries smell very medicinal. But I like this strawberry. This fragrance turned me into a strawberry lover. Before, I could tolerate strawberry when it was blended well in the fragrance here and there, but now I love me a good strawberry fragrance. Thanks to Young Bougie Marshmallow. I think y'all need to try this. Y'all gonna love her. Y'all gonna enjoy her, okay? Pair her with the Wedding Silk Santal. Pair her with Yum Pistachio Gelato. Pair her with Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. Pair her with Vanilla 28 and a whole lot more. She smells very beautiful. Worth the money, okay? This is chef's kiss in my opinion. The next fragrance is the popular and viral Vanilla 28. I'm so obsessed with this fragrance as well. I have ran through, I want to say 2, 3, 4 bottles of this as well. Vanilla 28 has notes of vanilla, orchid, jasmine, brown sugar, tonka bean, amber, amberwood, musk, and patchouli. To me, this is the most beautiful ambery burnt brown sugar that's musky, very sweet and woody. And then you get the patchouli in the base as well. It has a little bit of earthiness to it, but the patchouli in here doesn't bother me. I think this fragrance is so sweet that I don't even smell the patchouli, to be very frank. This is the most beautiful vanilla fragrance. If you want a vanilla fragrance that will pair with every and anything in your collection, this is one of those. This is perfect. I use it to pair with every freaking thing in my collection. Before they re-released this and I got my hands on it, this is what I used to use to pair with everything. I'm talking about other fragrances in my collection, Kayali fragrances, doesn't matter what fragrance. I just love it. I'm addicted to this scent. There's just something about it that I just cannot get enough of. I feel like at one point I abused it so much. I think after 2 bottles, I was like, Tia, take a break. I bought one and then I didn't use it for like a whole 6 months. And then when the juice started getting darker, I started getting attracted to it. And I was like, baby girl, I need you in my life once again. And I did. So I really like this fragrance. I think it's one that it's so hard not to like and enjoy. It's very beautiful and absolutely stunning. All right, y'all, so the next fragrance is Deja Vu White Flower. This is also a fragrance that got released a while ago and was sold out for so long. I know she brought it back this year. She's brought it back 2 different times this year. And each time people keep buying it out. I don't know if it's currently on the website at the moment, probably a 50 ml if it is. It just gives off very elegant and beautiful, soft, I'm not trying too much, but I am an important person type of energy. I wouldn't consider this an ethereal scent. I would 1000% say you can wear this for your wedding day and it smells like a bunch of white flowers. So this to me, I think would be perfect for a spring bride. Not any other season, more so a spring bride. You will smell very elegant and very gorgeous and the center of attention of that day. It's so, so beautiful. This is white florals at its prime, okay? If you like gardenia, you like you some tuberose, you like you some jasmine, and something about this, if you just wanna make your groom go crazy, pair it with Vanilla 28. And when I'm telling y'all these things, be pairing these things together while you're sitting at home with your man, okay? Your husband in particular. You're gonna be getting all the things you want in this life. I tell you, there's something about scents that people don't realize, but scents wire certain things in the brain. So take advantage of it, okay? So next fragrance is Fleur Majesty Rose Royale. This to me smells like a modern rose. It's juicy, vibrant, almost smells like a rose garden after rain just freshly fell, if that makes sense, if that's proper English. That's what it smells to me. It is musky, it is sweet, it is adorable, and I'll read the notes for y'all. It's juicy pear, sweet peach, rose royale, pink peony, violet wood, and purple musk. Like I told y'all before, the very first time I got this fragrance, I did a whole review on it on short form. I liked it, but I wasn't that moved by it because this fragrance smells like 2 fragrances that you might know. Parfums de Marly, Delina Exclusive, and Palatine. I'm not a biggest fan of Palatine because it's violet and musk. It threw me off, and I finally declared that fragrance because I wanted to try to like it so badly because I'm obsessed with Parfums de Marly. It just was not working. It was not working for me. It was not. But this is the best of both worlds, and I've grown to really love and appreciate this fragrance, and I'm very happy right now. It smells very juicy, very bright, very floral, and also very musky. Like it's so pretty. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a very pretty soft girl floral type of fragrance. So if you're into florals and you like musky type of scents as well, you're really gonna enjoy this one. It's so gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. And like I said, you can pair this one with the Musk Bouquet, the Freedom Musk Bouquet. Them two will pair really well together. I actually think they make so much sense together. So the next fragrance is Kayali's Eden Sparkling Lychee. I really like this fragrance, and I didn't realize how much I liked it until I started realizing that I'm repurchasing and repurchasing and repurchasing. It smells so good. It smells very beautiful. I feel like the apple note in here, between the apple and the lychee, they're making a lot of sense together. They're making so much sense together. A fragrance that I'm obsessed with pairing this one with, which is one of the reasons why I feel like I've gone through 3 bottles of this, because I love that other fragrance so much, is Angel Nova by Mugler. That fragrance, I've also used so many bottles of that. This and Angel Nova paired together, I'm yet to wear that combo and never get a compliment. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm yet to wear that combo together and not get a compliment. It is so freaking fantastic and beautiful. I love this too. This has like a very bubbly, fizzy, bright, juicy, fruity, slightly floral feel to it that is very enjoyable. It literally smells like the essence of your youth. If you wake up one day and you feel like, oh my God, I've been having a long week, I'm so drained, I don't know if I'm gonna get through this week, please spray this fragrance, because I promise y'all, scents do something to the brain. And this is a very uplifting and lively fragrance. I really enjoy it and so much. And I know y'all are getting sick of me, but I paired this with the Wedding Silk Santal. They both have this fizzy vibe. This has champagne in it and this has lychee. Lychee comes out very, it could come off tart, but it also comes out very like fizzy, bubbly, effervescent. These two together, my God, a very beautiful combo as well. And then also this and Eden Juicy Apple. These are both from the same collection, the Eden collection. These are beautiful. With that being said, let's talk about the next fragrance in the Eden collection, which is Eden Juicy Apple 01. It's the reason why these two pair together. They both have lychee, apple, and rose, which is why I like to pair both of them together. And they just smell very fruity, very youthful, and exciting, okay? Now, this fragrance smells fantastic. I want y'all to take your time to smell this. The wild berries, all the berries in here, the darker berries mixed with the black currant or black currant. Even though this fragrance smells youthful, it also smells sexy as well. Let me create a vision with this fragrance. You've been dating for a while and the men that you've been going on dates with have just been a disappointment overall. And you've just gotten to a point in your life where you're like, you know what, I'm not interested in dating anymore. I'm just gonna focus on myself and just go about life and let what happen happen. Then you meet this guy and he's making you laugh. He's making you feel excited about dating all over again. And y'all are going on your first date. This to me smells like that vibe, because you feel so youthful and excited and like a feeling that you haven't felt in a long time. Suddenly you feel it all over again and you're just so happy about it. That's what this fragrance smells like to me. And I personally will really wear this on a first date with somebody that I'm really excited about, if that makes sense. But I won't wear this by itself. I will 1000% pair with Eden Sparkling Lychee and the Wedding Silk Santal. These three will be my combo that night, because I'm literally in this phase where I'm just so happy and can't wait to see what this new thing turns into, right? Whether it turns out to be good or bad, doesn't matter. But in that moment, my excitement, that's the combo I want to wear. And then my body oil will be Marry Me by Brown Sugar Babe, because it's inspired by this, and I feel like it will ground all of these and keep them on my skin for long and so well. You know what? I think I'm gonna wear this combo tomorrow, because this combo makes so much sense in my head right now. It's making me happy. I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. Okay, but so the next fragrance is Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. Oof, my goodness, I love this fragrance so much as well. This is such a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It has notes of candied pears, sweet violet, bubblegum, white caramel, rock sugar, and vanilla cream. The one thing I'll tell y'all about this fragrance is initially when I got it, I was struggling a little bit with the bubblegum note. But when the fragrance sits and marinates, everything marinates together after a while, after a few months, the bubblegum-ness of the fragrance gets toned down. I think the vanilla and everything else, the vanilla cream, the caramel in here and the rock sugar kind of tame that bubblegum note, so it doesn't bother me anymore. So because of that, one thing I've learned, especially with my Kayali fragrances, is if I like a fragrance a lot from them, I just buy a second bottle. Like right around now would be time for me to buy the next bottle and then start spraying it a little bit and keep it so it can start macerating. So before I get to it, it's already done what I needed to do. But this fragrance is beautiful. It is so, this is another one. It's so youthful, so girly, super, super girly, very enjoyable, very like a soft girl. Like, I don't really know how to do much. Carry a pen, what is that? Type of vibes. That's what she gives. And at the same time, she gives the vibes of the type of girl that when you hang out with her, you're gonna have a time of your life. She is youthful, she's enjoyable. She literally is on this earth to get the very best experience ever, okay? So she does not have time to sit and cry over spilled milk or to sit and stress over things she has no control over. She just wants to enjoy her life, okay? She's free, she's just living in la la land. She loves to wear beautiful, bright colors, and she likes smelling pretty. This is her, vanilla candy rock sugar. She is very, very sweet. Okay, she's a candy level sweet and then add caramel on top, so she's very sweet. This one will give you a toothache type of sweet, but I love her. She is so gorgeous. And this is another one that I literally will pair with every and anything as well. If I wear any fragrance and I think it needs to be sweetened up, vanilla candy rock sugar is coming to the rescue. I enjoy pairing it with Young Bougie Marshmallow because I feel like they're both really sweet fragrances. Pair them together and this is diabetes. The next fragrance is Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. I love this fragrance so much. If you know anything about me, you know I love me a good coconut note, but I also like when coconut doesn't smell super sunscreeny, which is what a lot of people do. Now, let's spray her a little bit. Let me remember what she smells like. Y'all, this is such a creamy, milky coconut. A bunch of white florals. I'm talking gardenia, jasmine, probably tuberose, maybe orange blossom. This is such a beautiful beachside summertime beautiful fragrance, okay? But I think this fragrance is really creamy as well in a way where I would personally wear it even if it's not a vacation. If it's not for a vacation, just like at home, minding my business, doing my thing, I will absolutely still wear this. Or even just to go out, y'all. Like, it's so beautiful. The coconut milk in here is so creamy and so sweet. I really, 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 really like this fragrance. The gardenia is very well blended here too. A fragrance that I will love 1000%, that I've already paired together a few times and I'm obsessed with, is Cinderella by Bath & Body Works, their body mist or body spray. Paired with this one, heaven. And then the brand Care, they have a body oil. I forget what it's called right now. I'll put it on the screen right here. That body oil literally is very similar to this. Pair that body oil with this and then add the Cinderella body spray by Bath & Body Works on top of this. You will be in love. It smells so good. Now, pairing the coconut milk one, I feel like any of the vanillas, whether it's vanilla candy rock sugar, vanilla 28, or the wedding silk santal, they will all pair and really well and nicely with this. So yeah, I'll pair any of the vanillas with this one. Okay, so next fragrance is from the Vacation Collection, and this is Capri in a Bottle. All right, let's go ahead and spray her. If you are a lemon gourmand baby, you're gonna be very happy. So this has notes of lemon, sugar, freesia, raspberry, vanilla, and musk. Oh my God, this smells so good. I'm a lemon gourmand babe, so there's that. But I really like this fragrance. It smells like a true lemon gourmand. It almost gives me vibes of like a lemon sorbet. All of my lemon gourmand babes, you're going to be obsessed with this fragrance. Now, in terms of body oils, Madam by Brown Sugar Babe paired with this will do very well. Or if you want to pair this with Mula, it will also do well. Fragrances that I'll pair this with will be Xerjoff's Lyra, 1000%. I will also pair this with Citrus 01 by Kayali, and plenty other fragrances, okay? This smells very good. Pair this with any of your lemon gourmands and you'll be happy. Pair with any of your vanillas, or once again, the Wedding Silk Santal, and you'll be happy. Next one from the Vacation Collection is Maldives in a Bottle, Elan Coco 20. This to me smells like fresh salty water warm sand, the typical spa day by the beach. This is what this smells like. It is so beautiful. You know, it's so funny because when I initially saw this fragrance and I saw the note of rosemary, I'm like, why would anybody do that? Why would you put rosemary in a fragrance? The opening of this fragrance is sick. And is that rosemary note in there. The notes in here are rosemary, wild lemon, star fruit, banana blossom, ylang ylang, coconut milk. But when you smell this, my God, you definitely get that star fruit. I think the star fruit and the coconut are the stars of the show here alongside the rosemary, but then there's also the citrus from the lemon in here. It smells so good, y'all. It literally smells, think of a spa. Just think of yourself in like somewhere like Tulum by the beach side and they're giving you a massage. That's the vibe that this gives. It's so beautiful, but obviously they're trying to bring or reenact the Maldives in a bottle. And that's what this truly smells like. I haven't been to the Maldives, but from the pictures and the videos and everything, this definitely does give vibes of what I see. It's so comforting, y'all, and it's so clean. So if you're one of the people that like very clean fragrances, this is one that should be on your radar because you're really, really, really gonna enjoy this. For this fragrance, one fragrance that I absolutely love pairing it with is Golden Muse by Harlem Perfume Co. I also like to pair it with Utopia Vanilla Cocoa by Kayali. And I also like to pair it with... So the last fragrance in the vacation collection is Maui in a Bottle Sweet Banana. So this has notes of sweet banana, pear, coconut cream, jasmine, sandalwood, and vanilla. Funny enough, I know this will shock a lot of y'all, but this is my favorite fragrance in the vacation collection. I don't know what it is, y'all. I don't know what it is, but that banana note is driving me crazy. It is driving me freaking crazy. I am obsessed. I love it and I can't get enough of it. Imagine yourself in a bikini. You've put your sunscreen on. You're sitting by the beachfront. You have a coconut in your hand with banana smoothie inside. You're drinking, minding your business and enjoying the weather. Yeah, that's what this smells like. Close everybody's eyes and put this to their nose and tell them, where does this take you? Everybody will say vacation. Everybody's gonna say it takes you on vacation. I think Kayali really snapped with this fragrance. Beautiful. Now pairing it, I like to pair this one once again with the Wedding Silk Santal. I'm sorry, y'all. The Wedding Silk Santal has suffered in my hands, I know, but that's my favorite combo with this when it comes to Kayali fragrances. And then other fragrances, I've paired this with Ambrosia Imperial. I really, really like it. And all of my other banana fragrances, even Guava Granita by Ellis Brooklyn paired with this, they do really well together as well. Okay, so the very last fragrance we're gonna be talking about today is Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli. Before I even read the notes of this fragrance, y'all, I just wanna explain to you guys how this fragrance is a true example of spray it on your skin, give it a few minutes to dry down before you make a judgment. Okay, the very first time I sprayed this fragrance and smelled it at Sephora, I was like, what the hell is going on? Patchouli didn't have to be this crazy. Okay, Kayali, you have no business making patchouli this crazy. But then it dried out on my skin as usual. As I'm doing, you know, my hand touching stuff, I'm getting a whiff of this really beautiful scent, okay? Something that just smells like a rich, grown woman that knows exactly who she is. Like her presence commands a lot, okay? And if she walks in the room, you're gonna notice her type of energy. That is this. Okay, and in that moment I reversed back to Sephora and went and purchased this fragrance, and since then I've been very happy. This is a very unique and very beautifully done fragrance, but I will keep saying, if you let this fragrance scare you off once you spray it initially, you'll be missing out on a lot of goodness. Now let's spray it and talk about the notes. You definitely get a very dark caramel type of vibe, very boozy vanilla, and sugared patchouli, which is crazy. I like the name because when you smell it, you definitely get a very sugary patchouli, and it's beautiful. Funny enough, as people run away from it, it is one of my most complimented Kayali fragrances. This fragrance too is so good that I kind of enjoy wearing it by itself. It's one of the few fragrances in my collection that I actually really enjoy wearing it by itself because I feel like it doesn't need to be paired with anything. It's so gorgeous. And every time I've worn it, I get a compliment. Literally every single time, to be very frank. But also, if you guys think about it, I've told you all what I kind of like and what works on my skin. The deeper, richer, mysterious, darker type of vanillas, do so well on my skin, and people tend to compliment me a lot when I wear those type of fragrances, and this is that type of fragrance. So I really love it. I'm very excited. I don't know what more to tell y'all, but I'm obsessed. This is a gorgeous fragrance. 10 out of 10 for me. Very beautiful. Now, what would I pair this with? I feel like if you want to have a lethal combo, a combo that's gonna cause so much confusion and get you tons of compliments, I'm just waiting to get myself a big bottle of invite only amber. You pair these two together, baby, especially if you go to the club smelling like this, yeah, you're gonna cause a lot of confusion for sure, okay? Because there's just gonna be something so mysterious about you that everybody's gonna be wanting to figure out, and they're not gonna figure it out. You're just sitting there crossing your feet, you know, sipping your drink a little bit, staring around. You have your head high, your shoulders high, mind your business. You're not being snobbish or nothing, but you're just very composed, respecting yourself, doing more of observing than talking and participating. You're just doing people watching for the night. That's the vibe that this combo gives me. You're literally lethal with this combo. And if anything, I will put on like a vanilla body oil in the base. So I'll use Creme de la Creme by Brown Sugar Babe, and then put these two on top. Don't blame me for the outcome. If you start having people behind you like flies sticking on fruit or sticking on anything sweet, you can't blame me, because baby, you are just that addictive and everybody wants a piece of you, okay? Whether it's a conversation or to wife you up or to do a business deal, I don't know what it is, but everybody wants a piece of you in some way, shape, or form. Anywho, y'all, those are all of my Kayali fragrances that I currently have in my collection. Like I said, I think there's one from the Oudgasm collection. I think it's Tobacco Oud, something like that. That one I don't have. I think there might be one or two fragrances from the Oudgasm collection that I don't own. But outside of those two, I have every other Kayali fragrance in my possession. And I love them all. There's not a single one that I own in this collection that I don't love. Okay, even the ones that there's a little bit of a note that I'm not the biggest fan of, I still love them because I pair with other stuff and I make them work for me. And also, I've noticed that with Kayali fragrances, the longer they sit, the better they get. Okay, so whatever used to be annoying to you might just become very enjoyable to you later on. And yeah, so right now I'm gonna go ahead and rank my top 10 favorite Kayali fragrances for y'all, and we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. So starting off at number 10, we have Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli. To me, this is dark, mysterious, sexy, and grown, and I really love it. This is like a grown woman gourmand. Very enjoyable and very noticeable. In the 9th place, we have Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. This is creamy, it's beachy, it's very cozy. It gives me a warm vanilla coconut hug, if that makes any sense. I really love it. I just enjoy the creamy aspects of this fragrance. Like I said, while it reminds me of vacation, because it is so creamy and warm, I see myself wearing this throughout the year. In 8th place, we have Capri in a Bottle. Because I'm a citrus babe, there was no way this was not gonna be featured in this list. I really love her. She gives me very free, energetic, lovable vibes, and I can't get enough of her. In 7th place, we have Maui in a Bottle. This gives me instant vacation vibes. Something about this just puts me in the happiest mindset ever. I just feel like I am free. I just imagine the waves in the ocean. I just imagine smelling sand, being in a happy place, and I love it. This fragrance adjusts my mood on so many different occasions, and I can't get enough of it. I'm obsessed with it. In the 6th position, we have Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. This is such a flirty, sweet, and gorgeous sugary fragrance. Something about this just makes me feel very seductive, okay, and flirty. Like if I'm out and I have this fragrance on, I just know, like, you know how to say my milkshake makes all the boys in the back be like I'm out and I'm just like feeling myself and I know that there's eyes on me. This is gonna give me that type of energy, and I really like it. In 5th place, we have Eden Sparkling Lychee. Like I told y'all, I've run through, I think this is my 3rd bottle of this fragrance at this point. There's just something about this fragrance. It's so bubbly, sparkly, very bright. uplifting, and every time I wear this, she makes me smile. It just makes me feel like I'm definitely gonna have a good day today. So the next one is part of the newest collection, which is kind of crazy that I'm giving this 4th place, but this is Freedom Musk Latte. Like I said, I need a big bottle. I really need a big bottle because something about this fragrance makes me feel so comfortable. It makes me feel at ease. It makes me feel very cozy. It makes me feel like all is well. I just feel like I'm in a safe place. I really like this fragrance so much. And number 3, we have the Wedding Silk Santal. Y'all can already see why. I layer her with everything. She is soft, she's angelic, she's beautiful. She's just very, very inviting, very alluring. Something about her is like a mating call. I cannot get enough of her. I am obsessed with her. Love her, love her, love her down. In 2nd place, we have the Queen, Vanilla 28. The essential queen, the backbone of my collection. I love her. I don't think I want to ever live without Vanilla 28. She is my type of vanilla, the warm, mysterious, cozy, earthy, beautiful, very alluring vanilla, very useful vanilla, very essential vanilla. Number 2 for me. She's always going to be in my collection. Love her down. And I do want to say about Vanilla 28, whenever you buy a bottle, if you can afford to buy a 2nd bottle at the same time, please do it. Spray them both, keep one to macerate. By the time you get to your 2nd bottle, you'll be very happy because it'll be this dark, and this fragrance performs the most when it's this dark. It smells richer and it lasts longer. So yeah, Vanilla 28 is my girl forever and ever. And in 1st place, Yum Bougie Marshmallow, my cozy, sweet, fluffy baby. If happiness had a scent, this would be it to me. This fragrance makes me happy on every single level. This could easily be a signature scent for me. I will wear this go every and anywhere. I don't care if I'm going to a party, I'm going on a date, I'm going to brunch with the girls, I'm going anywhere that's appropriate. I will wear this too. I wouldn't wear it to church, I wouldn't wear it to work. But everywhere else, I will wear it. There's everything about this fragrance. Everything. Okay? It's perfect. It's perfection in a bottle. I'm obsessed with her. I love her. Give me every body care product in this fragrance, I will use it, okay? Love, 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 love down. Brown Sugar Babe has one called, a body oil called Puff Society. Pair with this. And there's a body butter by Orena Fragrances called, I think it's Strawberry Marshmallow. I use those two, the Strawberry Marshmallow, Puff Society, and then this on top. Very, very, very beautiful. Anyways, I know this is a very long video. I am so sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. My goal with this video was to create a Kayali shopping guide. As y'all know, Black Friday is right around the corner. And now Kayali has his own website, and it's a US website. So I want to believe during Black Friday, they might participate in Black Friday, and if they could give you a good 20% or 25% or even more, I ain't complaining. I'm gonna take so much advantage of it and shop, okay, and get me my backup bottles. As y'all can see, I'm obsessed with this brand. I love them. Their fragrances are so easy to wear. I reach for them so often. When I'm layering stuff, they're probably, a Kayali fragrance is probably part of one of my layering routines. That's how well I enjoy these fragrances. But with all of that being said, I love you babes so much. Don't forget to stay kind, stay beautiful, stay true to yourself. Do an act of kindness today. Be kind to somebody. I don't care if it's a compliment or helping somebody out in a way that you never would have before, or maybe just picking up your phone and texting somebody that you haven't texted in a long time to brighten their day, okay? Hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or your night whenever you're watching this. Bye, babes.
One got it. Even in my down times, I can get you out of my mind, sorry.